My name is Dannon Wu. From a very young age, I found out that I suffered from a long list of allergies, particularly 2 severe food allergies to cashew and pistachio nuts. Now as a 20-year-old, those allergies are still something that impact me daily. But that's just me, right? It is estimated that up to 2% of adults, 1 in 10 infants, and 6% of children have a food allergy, and some of them will experience a life-threatening allergic reaction known as anaphylaxis.
My time thinking future wise with you. Never thought it would end. I still don't think that it's registered that our time is up. When people ask me how are things with you, I think I took some times for granted. I should have spent that night with you, but instead I just tried to forget it. No one understands, I regret it. But there's more to it than just one night. I think my brain's best friends when it's time I'm on autopilot.
My name is Jacob Allen.
My name is Alyssa Naumovski.
My name is Tessa Maher.
My name is Phan, and I'm allergic to all nuts and sesame seed.
Household dust mite and olive tree pollen.
I'm allergic to egg.
Wheat, rye, barley, peanuts, walnuts, fruit acid, grass and dust.
So how would you explain an anaphylactic allergy to someone who has no idea what it is?
Oh.
It's like a really severe allergy to something, and it's really scary because, you know, when you're in the moment, like your whole body tingles and everything tenses up, and it's like a really scary sensation. And you just always have to be prepared for it to happen. So you need to have like the proper medication or an EpiPen on you at all times.
Basically, you eat something or you touch something, and then if you're anaphylactic like me, you'll basically die.
Does that give you a pain in the belly?
It's true. Anaphylaxis is the most severe form of allergic reaction, and it's potentially life-threatening. It must be treated as a medical emergency, requiring immediate treatment and urgent medical attention.
I found out mainly through like trying the item and then having an anaphylactic reaction, or like going on particular diets to see if that like made me feel less sick.
The first time I realised I was allergic to sesame seeds was, so I always ate the cheeseburgers from Macca's and it was fine, there was no sesame seeds on that. My mum took me to Hungry Jack's and she got me the same cheeseburgers. Yeah, and then they had sesame seeds on it. And then the first time I took a bite, I felt like something was off. And I told Mum that I was allergic to sesame seeds, but she didn't really believe that. So she took me like 3 more times until she realised I had the same reaction each time, and then that's when we just avoided sesame seeds from then on.
Spring's really hard, really hard. I don't like going out at all. But yeah, it just makes situations uncomfortable sometimes because I'm trying not to sneeze or trying not to, you know, not breathe.
Well, I've just always had to be a lot more aware of what I'm eating. Always reading the back of food packaging, like especially like birthday cakes. I'm really sad I couldn't have any of those.
I just need to be prepared at all times to make sure nothing happens, regular doctor's appointments, or getting desensitizations to certain things, and just keeping on top of everything.
So the most severe allergic reaction I had was when I had my first anaphylactic attack, and it was when I was in Singapore. So I was on holiday. It was the first time I've been on holiday without my parents, and I was with friends. And I was actually going, on that day I was going at the Universal Studios, and we're just having fun, and we bought some few breads outside from a store, so it's equivalent of bread top here, and I read the ingredients and it seemed like there was nothing that I was allergic to. But then when I ate it, I had a reaction to it, and for the first time ever, I actually, not only did I get itchy, but I couldn't breathe. So then I had to use my EpiPen for the first time.
An EpiPen is just a way of injecting a medication.
Adrenaline, I think it is.
Into your body during an anaphylactic shock. It needs to be carried at all times, as it may be the difference between life and death. The adrenaline inside has the power to slow down or even reverse the effects of anaphylaxis. It is injected into the thigh and held for 3 seconds. The patient must then go straight to hospital to seek emergency medical attention.
I don't remember exactly how old I was. I think I was about 6, and I was in a Thai restaurant, and I just ate some pad Thai, and then my whole lips blew up and my throat was scratchy, and then I had to go to hospital.
The ASCIA explains that although medications available for allergy are usually very effective, they do not cure people of allergies. Allergen immunotherapy, or desensitization, is the closest thing we have for a cure for allergies. It reduces the severity of symptoms and the need for medication for many allergy sufferers.
So I get desensitization to grasses and dust, so I get injections in my arms monthly. It started out daily, and I'll probably have to do this for about 5 years.
When I first had to go through desensitization in year 1, I'm in year 9 now, so in year 1 I used to get really bad stomach aches when I had egg, as I was going through the same process as I do now. But now I can have cakes fine and lots of higher egg content than before.
The immunotherapy that I'm doing, I get needles once a month, but that doesn't help all the time. It helps the severe symptoms, but the casual sneezing and stuff and runny nose and watery eyes, that doesn't help so much. And just antihistamines again, that's all I can do.
When I go to my friends' houses, I'm not like, oh, I need to eat gluten-free food. I'll eat beforehand, or I'll bring something, because I don't want to be a burden on anyone else, because I know it's difficult enough for my family to cook food that I can eat, let alone anyone else. I think it's just really scary for the most part. It's just at any moment something could happen, in such something like food that brings a lot of people together can be kind of a scary moment. For me personally, I have a little bit of a fear of Thai restaurants, because I've had about 4 anaphylactic reactions in different ones. So it's affected my life in that way, and I think the best thing to do is just be patient with people.
Despite the numerous struggles and differing experiences between allergy sufferers, there are ways to manage them. From carefully monitoring the foods you eat and the places you go, to receiving immunotherapy to decrease the severity of your allergic reaction. We shouldn't feel like we're birds trapped in a cage and think we're different to everyone else. Being allergic, an adjective, is a serious issue that many people face, but it's part of who we are. If we embrace it, no longer is it one of our defining traits. It becomes just one part of our individual personalities.
My name's Jacob Allen.
Alyssa Naumovski.
Tessa Maher.
Jennifer Phan.
My name is Dannon Wu, and we're allergic.